I'm Kelly Wines, your District 5 Okaloosa County Commissioner. Also fortunate enough to serve as your chairman for 2016. I want to talk a little bit about the strategic goals and objectives for the coming year. Number one, I think on the list and what everybody's concerned about is the new courthouse, which has been designed and under contract. We're trying to right now secure financing for it, and we're getting close to a bond issue. I would say probably a 30-year issue, and we're trying to identify some recurring revenue by what I call going with our strengths. We're going to take our existing leases and try to get it to be a more market value situation, increase the revenue, the recurring revenue, in order to leverage this bond issue. I think we're going to have some good success there. It won't completely do the job, but it'll get us close enough to where the operating budget won't be severely affected by it. Our goal is to break ground probably by the 1st of July and get this show on the road. Another objective is as the county grows and gets bigger, and there's more building in the north end, we're having a little bit of trouble with the efficiency part of code enforcement, permitting, and inspections. And we have a committee formed and probably going to have a meeting within a week or 10 days, the first meeting, to bring back to the board some remedies. It probably involve, in my view, more personnel and maybe a little bit reorganization, but we've got to address that as the county gets bigger. Another situation we got to deal with is the old Fort Walton Beach Hospital. There's a couple of wings, one or two wings that have mold issues, asbestos. Basically, they're old and get to be a liability situation, and we're going to look and see if we can either demolish parts of it or whatever needs to be done, because it's more of a liability position that we're comfortable with. We have still, from our auditor's perspective, the state, we have some compliance issues and oversight measures that we want to work with financially. Mostly housekeeping at this stage to finish up with and make us a little bit more defendable on some of our policies and procedures. Another big item is the jail master plan. We've got an RFP that should hit the street shortly that will hire a consulting firm to give us a plan that will address these shortcomings in the corrections facility. Once again, as the county grows, we have more needs along these lines. The facility that was designed, I believe, for around 550 capacity is now serving at times 700. So we've got to address that on a long-term basis. We have some continuing infrastructure needs. We all know about the PJ Adams and the Highway 85 capacity problems going north. We continue to work with those. We want to get started on our restore projects that have already been approved by the board, and one project in the north end is the Fairchild Road, paving of that's going to help access, and working again with the FDOT on various measures that will improve our traffic flow. And that's the high points of the big stuff I want to look at, or we want to look at as a board for the year. And what we're going to try to do is make a little report on our progress or any new issues, at least quarterly, maybe more, with this video. So tune in again with us, and we'll try to keep you posted. Thanks. Also, before we close, I want to point out the fact that we're sitting in front of the mural done by Ella Saxer, and it's a real good depiction of what our area has to offer with the military, the fishing, and the shrimping, and the bays, and the waters, and the timber. And so I think it's real attractive. Stop by and see it sometime, and I think you'll be proud of it as well.